Alright friends, welcome back to the YouTube channel, and we are in Italy. Firstly, I want to say a really big thank you to 30,000 subscribers. It's quite crazy that we've able to hit this number in about a year, and yeah, couldn't have done it without you guys, so really do appreciate your support so far. I'm going to try and make this quick because we have to head to Tuscany in about half an hour, but this is our 5th day into this Italy trip. And we're doing a sort of a road trip. So we landed in Milan on Friday afternoon and we are taking the car. We drove up to Lake Como, we came down to Genova, we went to Portofino yesterday, and we are now heading to Tuscany today. And it's been a very, very nice but also eventful experience so far, which I'll get into the video later. But yeah, Italy is absolutely beautiful and it looks so amazing, way better than it looks on pictures, so really highly recommend coming to Italy if you haven't. So yeah, let's rewind 5 days ago when we were in Milan. Alright guys, we have sat down and we are in front of Lake Como. We're here for one night. We're checking out tomorrow at 10 AM to head to Verona. And yeah, it's really beautiful, but the sad thing is it's a little bit gloomy right now. So we're not really too sure if we want to go to Bellagio or not on the boat. But we do have a car, luckily. We've rented a car for the whole trip, so maybe we might drive in and walk around there.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at that big boat over there that we're not going to get on. We're not going to get the boat, we're going to go and drive to Bellagio. So, come on, let's go! Mr. Kobe! Mr. Kobe, what are you doing in Italy? About 4 minutes left on this walk, and to be honest, I don't think I even need to go to Bellagio because look how beautiful this view is. I don't even know what I'm doing, but
We are in
wow. I mean, we are in Bellagio, but we're not in the main bit that everyone loves to go. I think it's there. But I think I could just sit here all day.
Maybe paint.
We have a little seat here as well. We can sit on this bench. And the view is literally this.
nice. I'm not sure if I like the main part of this as much as just sitting down and just watching the Lake Como. I think I'm very much a nature person, so coming out to very busy tourist places, I'm not a huge fan of, but it's still very, very nice. Just got out of the hospital, had quite a bad allergic reaction to, I don't really know what, because for breakfast we did tell the lady at the Airbnb that I am allergic to nuts, and she did say that there was no nuts, she's going to avoid putting nuts in. And I had some sort of tart, I thought it was a pizza, it looked like pizza, but it ended up being some sort of sweet. And I think in Italy they like to use a lot of almond flour, so I reckon it could have been that. But all good now, feeling a lot better. Obviously I've still got rashes. This is what happens when you have an allergic reaction. And my face is also still slightly swollen as well, but feeling okay. It kind of reminds me a bit like the favelas, to be honest, with all of the quite run-down buildings, but a lot of character. There's a lot of levels as well to Genova, so you've got like ground level, and then you've got, I don't know, a lot of elevation, because I think it's very hilly, so they will build everything on cliffs, so that's why in the pictures you probably see all the houses slanting down on the cliff. So we've just arrived in Tuscany now, and oh my, look at this room that we're staying in for the wedding. Really good first impressions. Excellent hotel. Really good that the
hotel that we're staying in for the wedding actually has a small kitchen to make our own food. Because ever since the allergic reaction, we have been quite stressed and a bit worried eating out, just because we're not really too sure how seriously Italy takes allergies. Because, you know, unfortunately the Airbnb that we stayed in Lake Como, where I had the allergic reaction, the host actually reassured us quite a lot that there was going to be no nuts in the breakfast. She also said that her daughter also has an allergy, so she knows that, you know, allergies can be very, very severe, and also she did a course about it. And still, like, even though we told her, it still happened, which makes us kind of more, like, even more cautious than before, because I never really took my allergy super seriously. I knew that it was severe. I always thought, you know, as long as I tell the restaurant I have an allergy, everything will be fine. But then even now with that experience, it's like, well, it wasn't really in your control, and maybe I shouldn't have eaten food that I didn't really know. But, you know, I mean, what's the point in life when you don't try new things, right? And unfortunately, the tart that I ate probably contained some almond flour, because they like to use almond flour quite a lot in Italy. But anyway, yeah, so probably not too much food content, to be honest, on this trip, which is a bit of a shame. I would have liked to have gone to more restaurants, tried out all of the pasta, because I love eating pasta, bolognese, all of that stuff. But yeah, we were just kind of put off a little bit eating out, and we've just kind of been eating very plain stuff. We've been to McDonald's a few times, we've had burgers, we've had stuff from the hotel, where the hotel takes it a bit more seriously. But thankfully now we do have our own kitchen and we can cook our own food. So yeah, in case, you know, at the wedding and there's food that I'm not really too sure about, I don't have to feel like I need to eat any of the stuff there, just in case. And I can, you know, still enjoy myself cooking at home, because I like cooking anyway. And also it's actually probably healthier. So yeah, I'm gonna tuck in, and yeah, I mean, today is the first evening of the wedding event. So it's a 4-day wedding. The welcome party is tonight at 8 p.m. So yeah, maybe I'll end this vlog here in terms of the road trip segment. And yeah, I don't know if I will film too much of the wedding. If I end up doing, I will have another vlog about the wedding. If not, I might just post a few snippets after this, showing my outfits, showing a bit of the party and everything. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this trip. Didn't go as smoothly as I really wanted it to be, but, you know, hopefully the edit will, you know, can compensate for some of the maybe lack of content. So if you're new here, please like and subscribe. It will really give me the motivation and encouragement to continue to make these vlogs for you guys, and I will see you next week.